right, we're here at project. This is a 6820. We've installed this. We have upgraded to the latest firmware. There's the information on the panel itself. We're having a problem with the supervisory relay. Now, right at the moment, we just did a full power reset about 5 minutes ago. So that's why the time and date are I think that must be the firmware default date or something, 10/25/18, because it keeps coming up. So right now,
I'm in position when you're ready.
so we are on relay number 2 here. Relay number 1. The supervisory is on relay number 1. We do have it programmed. I've double checked that in the computer. So I've got my meter with me here on tone. If I double check, it's making tone. So if I go to normally closed in common right now, okay, so I'm just going to try and hold that there. So hopefully you can hear that tone. I got to key my mic. Sorry. So anyway, this is in tone. So when he activates the supervisory, the relay is going to change. Okay, go ahead, Rob. All right.
It's activated.
So he's just activated a supervisory, and you heard my meter opened up like it should. The relay changed position. All right, we'll acknowledge and silence that guy. So here we go. He just activated a sprinkler valve supervisory. That was real easy. Fire supervisory. I'm still holding these on the meter. I haven't moved them. My meter went to open circuit like it should, because the relay changed position, because I'm on the normally closed in common. So now I'm going to say, Rob, go ahead and open that back up. All right, go ahead and open it, open it back up all the way. Put it back to normal. All right.
Okay, module's back to normal.
All right, so he's put the module back to normal. Let's give it a second. Oh, it already cleared. It just takes the screen a second to clear. Okay, there it is. Back to normal. I'm still holding these. The relay has not gone back to normal. The relay has not gone back to normal. So the only option I have here is to, I've got two options. I'm going to exercise one of them, but this caused me a problem before. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm just going to go into programming mode. I'm holding this on the, I'm holding my hand, I'm using the hand on the meter here still, so it's kind of, bear with me on the one finger. Okay. Access code 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going into programming mode real quick. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, exit programming, yes, enter. I'm going to say, do you want us to save changes, enter. So it's going to reboot now. Oh, and when it rebooted, the relay clicked back, finally. So here we go, we're rebooting. But then the last time I did this, after rebooting, like this, with just the software programming reboot, I ended up with some troubles. Here, I'm going to start the system. So the meter's still holding in, which is fine. Okay, so we'll give this a few seconds, and I'll ask him to activate it again, and we'll demonstrate that it does the same thing. We'll give this a few more seconds. I want to see if these other troubles come in too, because before I did this, 4 troubles came in for control modules that we have here. We have a lot of control modules in this building for apartments that have visuals in them for the handicapped units. And they were showing open circuit. But for some reason, I just did this reboot just like this, and all of a sudden I had 4 modules that had been happy all day and weeks before, and open circuit. We went and checked the open circuits. They were just fine. We put meters on the wires. They were reading 46K. And, okay, maybe it's not going to do that this time. Okay, I'm going to put my phone down one more time. Ask him to activate a super... Oh, wait a minute. It did it. Trouble. See, there it is. Okay, one of them at least. So there was 4 that came in previously. So for this strobe, it says open circuit. We have gone to that module and verified that it has 46K It's got 16 volts on the SLC. It's got 27 volts on the EXTN. It's got 46K on the output. Yet this is showing this. Yeah, it's just showing one right now. Before it was kind of coming up with 4 of them. But that's the trouble. It's really weird. And the only way we seem to be able to clear this is to do a complete power cycle on the panel. And then when it boots up, that does not come in. Okay, I'm going to have him activate the sprinkler again. Hey, Rob, go ahead and activate the sprinkler supervisory again.
10-4.
Okay. So my meter went to open again. You can tell it's gone. So the relay, the supervisory relay changed position like it's supposed to. Except now I do have a supervisory and sprinkler valves and the treble. Both are still there. All right, so go ahead and put it back. All right, so he's going to put it back. So the supervisory's
Yeah, we're back to normal.
supervisory just went away. You can see the light went off. No supervisory events. Yet the meter is still open. I have not lifted my hand during this entire video. Actually, my hand is getting tired of holding this like this. All right, I'm going to have him go power cycle the panel. Hey, Rob, go power cycle the panel now. We got a power cycle.
10-4. I'm heading over there now.
So while he's doing that, I'm going to change my grip, but I'm keeping that on there. We're going to power cycle this. We actually have this one trouble on here still. Open circuit. It's group 208 module. That's the 6815, which is modulo 2, and then it's point M042. Yeah, so as soon as he does this power cycle, I better disconnect the battery. Oh!
Powering down.
All right. Okay. The relay did go back to normal. I had to lift my hand off for a second to disconnect that. But when he powered it off, the relay went back to normal, as it should, the supervisory relay.
Powering up.
Okay, he's powering it back up. Let's see if I can plug the batteries in with one hand, since I couldn't unplug them with one hand. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so we're booting up here. Start system. And this time, the system should stay normal with that weird control module trouble, the SK control. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and lift my hand off of the normally closed in common here on relay 1. I'm kind of tired of holding it. But hopefully this illustrates the problem we're having here. We have had a couple other strange problems as well. The firmware update did seem to have an effect on, we were having S-Bus issues where the S-Bus was having failures. That has not come back since we've uploaded the latest firmware. But here, we'll give this a little bit more just to make sure that trouble doesn't come back in for that control module. But I don't think it will, because every time we've done a full power cycle, it does not. The minute we do that programming cycle, it does. And we had intermittent troubles on and off the entire time. Anyway, I think that's it. It seems like it's holding. I think it's going to stay normal. We'll give it just a few more seconds for the SLC initialization. We're going to set the time and date and we're going to go, but we need you guys to fix something on this or let us know what we're doing wrong, which I don't think we are. Anyway, that's it, I guess. I think it's going to stay. We'll give it just a couple more seconds. Takes it a while to initialize that SLC fully because there's a lot of devices. There's probably 350 points here between the panel and 3 6815 cards. And we have a 61 60 annunciator at the front door. Boy, it's still going. There. I think it's done. I think it's done. It stayed normal. That control module did not come back in. Thanks for your help. Happy Thanksgiving. Ta-da.